Welcome guys back to the Heritage Recreations YouTube channel. Today we're featuring the 1973 LJ GTR Torana. This thing obviously looks a little bit like an XU1. It was designed like that back in 1973. We thought with the next video we'd probably go back to the very start of where the whole journey commenced with Heritage Recreations. First of all, back in 1971 my father purchased a Daytona Bronze LC GTR, and that vehicle was sold in 2007. Since that day, I've always wanted to get myself a LC or LJ GTR, and luckily one day this car came up for sale in rural South Australia. I went out and had a look at the car, and within half an hour it was purchased. So although it's a bit of a sheep's in wolf's clothing, it's a LJ GTR Torana matching numbers car, has the correct JL202 engine in it. However, this car came in 1973 to look like a GTR XU1, hence the confusion. So this vehicle was fitted from new with the GTR XU1 boot spoiler, and then in 1974 it went back to Young and Green in New South Wales, where it was fitted with the GTR XU1 decals. And in February of 1974, it was fitted with the Globe Sprintmaster wheels, which it still wears to this day. This vehicle has had some modifications over the years, but luckily everything's recorded. We've got a very good brief with all the repairs and maintenance that's occurred on this vehicle right back to day one. So we know the way it sits here today is exactly how this car came from new. It has had some modifications, so it doesn't have a rat trap clutch in it anymore. It's currently fitted with a hydraulic system. The head's different, and there's a couple of other bits and pieces of the car that have been changed over the years. So this is a short video to give you a bit of a look around this car. This is where it all began, and we're very, very proud of this car. It won't be going anywhere except passing through the generations as time progresses on. Now this is obviously looking into the interior of the GTR. As you can see, it's fitted with the GTR door trims, which are different from the XU1 door trims. XU1 door trims actually don't have the GTR in the door trim themselves. When we're looking at refreshing this car, I went to get the door trims replaced. However, Dash Originals gave me the advice that why not we repair the original ones, because they're only original once. So as we can see, it actually doesn't have the chrome trims because they've come off over the years, but it's still the original door trims as fitted to the car. It has been fitted with a two-piece carpet in it, which is wrong for this vehicle. That'll be changed at some stage, but it's got the correct 1973 gauge cluster in it, which has been restored to a certain degree. The lower dash is exactly the same as it came originally. The steering wheel is the correct original steering wheel, and as we can see, the glove box has been signed by Colin Bond. The hood lining itself is quite worn. The reason we've left it like that is we need to get the roof and a few other areas of the car painted. That will happen in due course, and at that time we'll get the hood lining replaced. Okay, here we go guys, just having a quick look inside the engine bay of the LJ GTR. As people can notice, it's not fitted with triples, so this vehicle never had triples fitted from new. It would have come with a single barrel Strongbird carburetor, now being fitted with a 350 Holly. It's also running a hydraulic clutch as opposed to the original rat trap that it would have come with. This vehicle was recently serviced by Peter Page Automotive, who look after a majority of our cars, and it successfully made the tour across to Bathurst for the 50th anniversary of Peter Brock's first race win in the 1972 Bathurst race. He made it non-stop across and back and didn't skip a beat. The car was fantastic. Probably need a little bit more room in the car, but it is what it is, and that's part of the journey, is actually experiencing the drive. So there we are guys, it's a brief look at this 1973 LJ GTR. It is a tangerine car, that's the colour. I know there was Lona Ranger and a couple of other colours that came out which look very similar to this. This is the original tangerine car. So this is the godfather of the fleet of cars that we've got. thank you so much for coming along today and watching the latest edition of Heritage Recreations. As you can see in the background of this video, we have the VT Series 1 Club Sport. That'll be getting featured soon, and also an update on what is happening with the 1994 VR Club Sport, which is obviously going through a form of restoration, the majority of which will be starting on the other side of 2023. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, and I'm looking forward to presenting some more videos to you soon. Thanks again, guys.